Hey guys. Rocky, no. I am watching the live from last night with Malik, Mindy, and Tracy. And we are at the part in the live where Jessica Kent comes into the live stream. Let me rewind it because I want to show it to you guys. And we're going to react to it. Okay. So I told you guys if things popped up that were new, that I would talk about them. But, just like we do, like some girls sitting down talking about what the latest tea is on YouTube. So, for those of you guys that don't know, Tracy Noel had a live over on her channel last night. Okay? And she had a guest speaker named, come here, baby. Rocky, come here. Yeah, thanks. Okay, she had a guest speaker on her channel last night named Malik. Malik did prison time with the Buster. With the Buster. Okay? Malik went on to Pino's channel 2 days ago. Will y'all share this video, please? Share this video, please, all my loyal friends. Share the video, like the video, invite your friends. Hey, Humpty Dumpty. Hey, you need to quit humping. My baby's balls are coming in, and he started to hump, y'all, and it's driving me insane. And I love this dog. I don't want to get his balls cut off. I hate that. I don't want to hurt him, but they're telling me that that's what you need to do for a dog because they can get testicular cancer. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's y'all's opinion on fixing a puppy dog? I don't have any girl dogs around here. He's not going to get nobody pregnant. The only other dog here is Paco, and Paco is a boy. So let me know what y'all's opinions are on that. But he is humping everything. Me, my arms, my legs. My puppy is like 4.5, 5 months old. And as you can see, the little balls are developing. Okay? They're like 2 little round balls. They're not even grown all the way yet. They're not even full yet. It looks like it looks like a little butt cheek is what it looks like. And, like I said, he just started doing this week where he's humping. So, anyway, welcome to the live, everybody. Come on in. One of my favorite lip glosses for those of you guys that don't know, and it's affordable. If you haven't tried these Maybelline Plump glosses, you got to try these, you guys. I know right now they're talking about the NYX Duck Plump ones a lot, but I don't have that to compare. But I've heard that this one plumps better. I love it. You can feel the spice too, if you like that, just so you know. Okay. Also, I got the discount code for Scentssplit. It's for 10% off because yesterday I was telling you guys about my new perfume obsession, which is Bianco Latte and Blanche Bet. Those are the 2 different fragrances. And I have a 10% off coupon. I'll link it in my community tab. But anyway, so you guys know, you want your ball? There you go. You guys know I go to bed early. I don't stay up. So when everything's popping off, I'm asleep already. Okay? So last night, Mindy, Malik, and Tracy and Pino went live over on Tracy Noel's channel. For those of you guys that don't know who Tracy Noel is, I will link her video in the description box of this video once I upload it. So they brought Malik on to share about his experience being in prison with the Buster. This guy Malik did time with him and says that there is no way he did not serve 8 years in prison. So halfway through the live, at about 59 minutes into the live, so about an hour into the live, guess who shows up? Jessica Kent. The girl who is so bothered that she literally signs online every morning, types in her name to Google, types in her name to YouTube search, types in her name to everywhere she goes, she is looking to see who's talking about her. She is bullying herself, like I said, because people are entitled to have opinions and talk about you. It is fucking freedom of speech, okay? So she is so bothered. She is showing up in live streams. She showed up in Mindy's live stream. Oh, Mindy and Tracy's live stream. Mindy was live on her channel and said, hey guys, we're going to go live on Tracy's channel. So Jessica had to follow Mindy over to Tracy's channel. This is the second night in a row that Jessica has came into these live streams commenting shit. Okay, this girl is so bothered. People talk about me all the time. They make videos about me all the time online. I do not look for them. I do not look my name up. I do not go looking to hear this shit. Why would I want to sit there and be in a room where I know people are talking about me that don't like me? Like, it's wild to me. So anyways, I want to show you guys where she comes in to the live because it's fucking gold. It's gold every single time. Okay. All right.
Opportunity to come up here and clear this up. If you want people to stop, clear it up. Like, that's all you got to do. Just like with your New York paperwork. You've said it so many times that your New York stuff was on the way. Just show it. Clear it up. That's all anybody wants is for you to clear it up. Come up and talk to him. I will give you the floor with him, 100%. I won't say a word. I will back right off of the stage. And
I want to show you because she actually puts her comment up. Here it is right here. This dude has a rape case. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Burner did do 8 and 4 in juvie. That's 12. He's shown that paperwork. Y'all are sick in the GD head.
Years ago, he's been having them waiting for it. He's been dodging this shit.
Damn.
I want to hear what he just said. Sorry, guys. Let me hear what he just said. Okay.
Yourself in a reflection in the mirror, and you guys are vibing.
Yep.
Two lame-ass people.
I like this guy, Malik.
He has a rape case. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Burner did do 8 and 4 in juvie. That's 12. He's shown the paperwork. Y'all are sick in the goddamn head. But Jessica, here's the thing. Jessica, his girlfriend.
Jessica, let me tell you something, Jessica. You're a victim in this. You're being victimized. I'm telling you. He has lied to you. I'm telling you right now, the dude is lying to you. He was a hook in prison. Now you have two options. You're believing that shit, or you're accepting that shit because you're the same. You see yourself in a reflection in the mirror.
Boom! Boom! Let me react to what he just said.
Thinking the same.
Hold on. Say that again, Malik.
Has lied to you. I'm telling you right now, the dude is lying to you. He was a hook in prison. Now you have two options. You're believing that shit, or you're accepting that shit because you're the same. You see yourself in a reflection in the mirror, and you guys are vibing.
Yep.
Two lame-ass people thinking the same. You guys are on that same frequency.
Y'all are on that same frequency.
You're gonna vibe with this character. Or unless you're one dumb bitch.
Boom. It's because they're both the same. They're both liars and frauds. And so they're vibing on the fraudulent level, on the liar level. Love this dude.
Where's her comment?
Love this
This
dude.
dude has a rape case.
Yeah, I put it on the screen there. That's what I'm trying to do with the question so that everyone can see the question. What about watching his best friend get unalive in front of him? Okay, so let's hit this real quick. Hang on. I'm gonna play another part here for you. Let me mute my mic. Jessica, if you'd like to come up and have a conversation with him.
And what's so crazy is like Tracy and all them give her the opportunity to come up over and over and over and over and over again. But she won't go up there because like I said, she can't explain it to y'all because it don't fucking exist. Okay? What time you did in juvie has nothing to do with your prison time as a fucking adult. Okay? Has nothing to do with it. All right? What you did on Penn's probation has nothing to do with the fuck you did as an adult. Okay? And so the reason why Burner's fucking shit is sealed is so he can walk around and tell everybody that he did 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, that he was running a gang, that he was shanking folks and all this shit. And for what, dude? For what? For what? To get popular online because of prison stuff? Like, that's crazy to me that's what you want to, of all the things you could lie about, to make a story up, that's what you chose. You know? Yeah, I don't know about the he probably didn't address that because it's so fucking outlandish and he doesn't have a case like that. So like saying stuff that about that kind of stuff is like really serious. Like you don't go and just throw allegations at people and say that they're R word, a rapist, okay? Like y'all, that's serious shit. Anyway. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're literally the same person. They're the same person. And I also want to bring up something. Buster sits on live all day long, y'all. This kid is not sitting there like, he's not like coaching people or trying to offer them like some kind of service to where he's like teaching them anything or trying to help them anything. Like, he just sits there and bums money off people on live all day. There's like nothing of substance behind what he does. Yeah, Malik showed all his case numbers in this live, so all you have to do is go type it in. He showed it all there. I don't know. Megan, that's a great question. Megan says, I can't believe these idiots are still doing this. Do you think they lie to each other, or do you think they're honest with how full of it they are? I think that they lie to each. No, you know what? I don't know. It's wild to me. It's wild to me that JK is like running around trying to fight a grown man's battles for him. Number one, that's what got her in the situation with Pino in the first place, is that she had to put her little 2 cents in and call people dick suckers online. And so now she's getting drugged. It's honestly, it is the karma that has been waiting for her for years. And she's finally catching it. It's wonderful to see happening, honestly, you guys. It's wonderful. She deserves every bit of it. And so, like, as you guys can see, how long has it been? It's been over a year since Tracy posted Jessica's Arkansas Department of Corrections actual prison time served, which was 357 days. And she still hasn't went online and provided any proof that she served time in Arkansas for 5 years or New York for 5 years. Because again, like we said, she was on Penn's probation. Okay? She was a juvenile. The time that you got sentenced to in Arkansas, you only served 357 days. Because that's how Arkansas is. When you get caught in Arkansas, you do 2 to 3 months on each year. Her BFF JD DeLay actually came to Arkansas and actually made a video about this very topic and about how our sentencing is really weird. And so if she did get sentenced to 5 years in prison, then she would do 2 months on each year of that. So that's 10 months in prison. Okay? If she got 6 years, then she would do 12 months in prison. And that's exactly what she did, 357 days. Okay? And so it's crazy to me that she's still online trying to calculate everybody else's prison time when she can't even stand up and tell her own truthfully. You lied, bitch. You fucking lied. You were a short timer just like I was. I was a short timer too, bitch. It's so crazy to me. It's hilarious to me, dude. It's hilarious. And like I said, this is why you guys, I know y'all want me to like do reactions to her videos and to his videos, and nope, I will not pull their shit up on my platform, because they fight dirty. Okay, they copyright striked fucking Burners or Pino's video, and they know that was fair use. They know it was. And so that's what they do. They get people's shit deleted. Okay? They don't like what you say. They are going to go to the next level to try and get your whole channels taken down. So we don't fuck with people like that around here. Like I don't fuck with people like that. You know what I mean? But I had to show you. She is so bothered. She had to show up in Tracy's chat last night. Like, this girl is sitting at home all day long watching videos about her. All day long. Go out and touch some grass, Jessica. Isn't that what you tell everybody else? Girl, get off the internet. Do yourself a favor and go touch some grass. Go touch some grass. Go out and relax. People make videos about me all the time. Your little best friend Bathrobe Chronicles makes videos about me every day. Every day. You think I'm over here whining and crying online all day long? No, I just ignore her. You got to learn how to ignore her. What's wrong, Nate? Nate. He's mad because he wants the living room. Come on, Rocky. Hey, you two stop fighting. Paco and Rocky are fighting. Well, you know, here's the thing, okay? I don't care about who she chooses to date. I really don't care. You know what I mean? I think it's hilarious that she's choosing this guy of all the people that probably she could have chose, right? You know, maybe they really care about each other. Maybe they really love each other. I don't know. All I know is that me and my husband have been together for like 12 years, okay? And we've been together for 12 years, and I know how hard it is to like have a healthy relationship with somebody. I'm talking healthy. I'm talking about not hitting each other. I'm talking about not fighting all the time. I'm talking about not putting holes in walls. I'm talking about a healthy relationship, the one that me and my husband have. A healthy, good, we communicate with each other relationship. How do I know my relationship with my husband is healthy? Because I used to have an unhealthy relationship when I was in active addiction. And so I have a lot to compare it to. And so, how can you possibly come out of one horrible, unhealthy relationship with your ex and jump into another one right away with two other people, okay? Two other guys. You married one, and now you're with another one. And so it's really unfortunate because she doesn't give herself time to even try to get better. To try to turn around her life around, to try and improve. But that's what you guys got to understand. She doesn't care. She doesn't want to improve. She doesn't think there's anything wrong. You guys are seeing it, like literally now y'all are seeing the real JK. Okay? The real JK is she doesn't give a fuck. Okay? It's funny how she claims all this resilience and strength, but she's quick to jump into any victim role that's available. Any role. You know, a person who has two underage daughters, okay, their main 100% focus should be making sure those babies are safe and have stability in their life. 100%. That should be that would be I worry about that every day for my own child. Okay, for my own son. If something happened, okay, let's say something tragic happened and me and my husband fell out and we ended up getting divorced, you know? I would be devastated, one, okay? Number two, the only thing I would be worried about is making sure that my son was okay and that he was healing, because I know how badly that would affect him for me and his daddy not to be together anymore. You know? And so I just can't even understand it. I can't even wrap my mind around what she's got going on, because she just don't got. This is how she fooled so many people. She fooled people for years online, making them believe that she was a person in recovery who cared about. That's all lies, and y'all are seeing it. Okay, y'all are seeing it for what it truly fucking is now. Okay? It's so fucking sad. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys, so many people keep saying, like, why doesn't she show this? Why doesn't he show that? Because it's not there to show. Okay? There is no proof to show that she served 5 years in the penitentiary. It didn't fucking happen. Okay? As far as the buster goes, he sealed his paperwork. So even if anybody wanted to find out, they can't to prove it, because he sealed it on purpose. So he can go around and saying that he did 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years in prison when he's only fucking 30 years old. That's kind of how it is with them too, though. They'll fucking say, like Jessica, saying that she did 5 years in prison. Bitch, if that's the case, your kid would have been 5 years old when you got out of prison. Or 4.5. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the math ain't mathin'. The math ain't mathin'. Then you got a dude that served prison time with homeboy, who was there with him, who is literally saying, no, he didn't do 8 years. Like, how much more proof does there have to be? You know, now Jessica comes in and she's saying, oh, it was 4 years in juvie. Do you see what they do? Oh, now it's 4 years in juvie and 8 years in the penitentiary. So 12 years is how much he served altogether. Bitch, why do y'all keep on? First of all, juvie, why? Why do you keep on bringing in your juvenile records into this grown-up bullshit? You know what I mean? It's wild to me. It's because they're both caught. They're both liars, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay? They lied. They got caught, and now they're the talk of the fucking town because of it. And people are laughing their asses off at them for lying, because it's embarrassing. It's weird to lie. It's not like going to prison makes you cool. Okay? It's not like going to prison is cool. But to them, it is. Do you understand? Are y'all seeing? We're dealing with two people who are stunted in their emotional growth. Okay? We're dealing with two people who are still 15-year-olds in the mind. Okay? So they think it's cool to be a gangster. They think it's cool to... I actually listened to one of his rap songs the other day about how he drinks Henny all night and he's a killer. Do you think that's cool? Do you think that's cool to be an alcoholic and murder people? Like, that's what you're rapping about, bro? Like, that's what we're dealing with here. Are y'all understanding now? Is everybody coming to the realization? We're dealing with a girl who thought she was a queen bee kingpin, okay? Because her boyfriend had 15 grams of methamphetamine on him. A whole tweaker, okay? And I can say that because guess what? I was a whole tweaker as well. As a tweaker too. As a meth head too. Okay? You were not some queen pin. You were not some fucking big drug dealer. But that's what she made story times about. To gloat about being a drug dealer. Okay? It's not cool. So we're dealing with two people who are stunted, so stunted in their emotional growth that they believe that, you know, committing crimes and selling drugs to people stabbing people in the neck is funny, okay? Like if you watch the interview that Josh from Lockdown 23 and 1 did with Buster, and you see this dude like talking about stabbing someone in the neck, which we now know didn't happen. We now know that he didn't stab anybody in the neck. That it was actually somebody else that got stabbed, somebody else that did that. And so, can you imagine saying that you did that when you didn't do that? And can you also imagine telling the story and smiling about putting someone in a vegetative state? I guess you were smiling because it wasn't your story and it was a fucking lie. You know what I mean? It's just crazy to me, dude. It's crazy. But that's what we're dealing with. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and show you guys that JK, she tries to act like she's not a part of this. She tries to act like she is not engaging. She tries to act like she is a 100% a victim of cyber stalking and cyber harassment and bullying. She is right there. She is front and center. She is puppeteering people. She is pulling strings, and she is complicit. She is in it to win it, playing the game, fucking with people's lives as well. Okay? Fucking with people's lives. All right? And so, wake up, people. Wake up. I hope you guys are finally seeing the truth. I hope that a lot of you guys are finally seeing the truth. Okay? That this bitch cannot be trusted. All right? And let me just say something. Thank you, Jacqueline, saying finally, Nicole, everything you said, everyone sees it. I'm so sick and tired of seeing people online talking about this person. No, 100%, the first person to ever call that bitch out was fucking me. Me. Before Luke G, before anybody, it was fucking me. Okay? I was calling that motherfucking bitch ass motherfucker out in 2018, 2019. Okay? I called a spade all the way back in 2019. Okay? And people want to be like, you're just a hater. You're just a hater. No, I can just... When you are such an honest person and you keep it real and you're truthful and you've done that all your life, when people come around you that are shady, that are not good characters, that don't have good intentions, you can read them like a fucking book. Okay? And that's how it was with JK. I read her like a fucking book, dude. Read her like a book. But because I'm such a nice person and because I have such a loving heart, such a caring heart, such a forgiving heart, I thought maybe my intuition, maybe my gut is leading me astray. Never question yourself. When you feel it, you know it. Just like I questioned myself about my YouTube channel getting taken down. I should have never fucking done that shit because I knew it. I knew who got my channel taken down. And now look, she's getting people's fucking shit copyright striked. She's getting other people's videos taken down, other people's videos boom, 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 boom. Do not question your fucking intuition. Okay? Don't do it. It's wild to me though, because now it's all out there. Like people, I'm not the only one saying it and seeing it now. Yes, there was fucking literal messages from her and her little cronies in Discord talking about mass flagging my account. I posted the messages on my community tab. And a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, but it's literally them talking about mass flagging my account. Okay? If they're talking about it in there, then they're doing it. They're doing it, you know? And so I wanted to see the best in somebody. I wanted to think that she actually really cared about recovery and that, because I really do care. I really do care about whether or not you guys live or die. I really do care about whether or not you get sober. I don't want nobody to die from the disease of addiction. I don't want people to watch my story times and think it's cool to go to prison or think it's cool to go do drugs. Like, I want people to be better, you know? And so, anyway, yeah. But I hope you guys enjoy my content, that I've been making lately. I have been just going live and we have been chit-chatting about what's going on online. But for the most part, I'm just sharing with you guys my days, my day-to-day, doing makeup and then talking about life. And I share some stories about my addiction and recovery here and there. But, this is what's taking up my FYP right now. This is what I see every morning when I wake up, new things that are coming out and new shit that JK is saying to try and happy birthday, baby. Trying to say to like negate from the fucking point, right? Because she is all about making that dollar. She doesn't care about anybody. On the other hand, you generally care for others and not the money. 100%, 100%. And that's why it bothers me so much when people try to act like because I work with Recovery Delivered that's you guys, I promoted that company for 2 years before they ever gave me a job, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Everything that I do for a living, I got into it because I genuinely loved it and it was something that I was passionate about. And then I was actually able to make a living from that, And so, yeah. I have to take a shower. I haven't even taken a shower yet, you guys. I'm just kind of being lazy on Saturday. I just got done cleaning the house. So one of you guys commented and you were like, your house is so clean. There's Rocky. Rocky! What are you doing, Rockiana? What are you doing, Bubba's? What are you doing, Bobby Ganushi? I love you. Somebody was like, your house is so clean. And I was like, you know what? Thank you so much for saying that. I've lost almost 30 pounds, you guys, like 27 or 28. And the fact that y'all noticed about how clean I keep my house and how organized I keep it, that made me feel so good because y'all, it is important to me to have my house clean and straightened up and in order. And it makes me feel so good to have my house in order. So, and you should smell it. When you walk in my door, you're at Nicole's house because it smells so good in here. I always have smell goods going. I always have a good candle burning. And I always got some air freshener thingies. I got everything. I got it all. So anyway, thank you for noticing because it is important to me. I like to have a clean house. I just need to get some new bedding. That's one thing I'm bad about doing. I need to get a new comforter and some new pillowcases because mine are all raggedy as hell. That's one thing I'm bad about doing is like I'll keep things for too long and I need to get rid of them. Like I need to retire my bedspread and my pillowcases and get new ones because they're just like like my dog has like chewed on part of it where the string is popping up and all this stuff, right? And so I need to retire things. I need to stop holding on to them so long. But I was raised up to like not waste shit. You know what I mean? So I always have held on to things for so long. Well, I have the Glade plugins that I am obsessed with, the cherry cheesecake. They're like wild berries and cheesecake is the flavor. And then I have 2 candles they smell so good. They smell like a lemon sorbet. And they're just from Walmart. But my favorite candles to burn, my 100% favorite candles to burn, you're going to think I'm weird because they're not even like named. They're pet deodorizer candles that I get from my veterinarian. But they're soy candles and they just say pet deodorizer. And it doesn't smell like dogs in my house. I only have 2 little dogs. But for some reason, I feel like I need to get those ones because they say that on there and they smell so good. They smell so strong. And you can get them off Amazon. Just type in soy pet deodorizer candles and they have like all these cool flavors like vanilla, hippie something or other, but they're soy and they smell really good. But what I smell like on my body, which I was telling you guys about yesterday, let me show y'all real fast because I'm obsessed. I reached out to this company and asked them if they wanted to like give me a discount code of my own because right now I just have a generic 10% off code that they sent me because I'm a customer. But I'm obsessed with this company, y'all. I don't know if it's better or not. I just like it. But this company is called Scentssplit, okay? And the reason why I'm obsessed with it is exactly why you think. Let's say, okay, so you see this little bottle right here? This is $100 for this bottle of perfume. Let's say that you love this flavor, but you don't have $100 and you want to buy this cologne. Over at Scentssplit, they They take the original bottle and they fill up 2 milliliter, 5 milliliter, and 9 milliliter bottles that you can purchase off their website. So my current smell good obsession is Bianco Latte, which smells like caramel vanilla. And this is new. I just got this one. This is called Blanche Bet. Now y'all are probably going, I never heard of those. I like to layer my fragrances too. I never heard of those. You got to be into perfume TikTok to know who I'm talking about. Hippie Love, yes. If you're into perfume TikTok, then you are going to know what I'm talking about. These are niche fragrances. So they're not going to be like your Dior Sauvage that you know about from Dillard's. You're not going to find these there, okay? But they smell so good. These two scents right here are they've gone viral on TikTok. And when I tell you, if you like to smell like a vanilla girlies, okay? These two scents, this one is like milky sweet. This one is vanilla and warm sweet. And together, they're like vanilla milky goodness. Like it smells like a vanilla creamer. French vanilla creamer is these two together. But anyways, the reason why I'm telling you guys about these perfumes is because you can go to Scentssplit and look up the flavor that you want and get half the size of it instead of having to pay out of pocket for the whole thing. Okay? Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. All right, that's that. And then like another scent that I have got that I'm obsessed with recently is this one. It's called Cherry Amaretto, and it's by Stranger's Perfumery. Again, this is a niche fragrance, so you're not going to know who these people are, but they are. This is a $100 bottle of perfume, okay, for this little bottle. And look, I'm almost done with it. That's how much I love it, okay? But I'm telling you guys, another niche fragrance, Pistachio by DS and Durga. When I tell you, it smells like pistachio, cream, a little patchouli is in here. So good, though. Okay, this is another obsession of mine recently, has been pistachio fragrances. And then I have this one. I got this one from Amazon. This is like $49, so this one's more affordable. This one smells like biscotti cookies. Almond biscotti cookies. Okay? So good. So good. So good. So fucking good. Okay. So I wanted to show you all those. I'm obsessed with smelling good. So if you ever meet me in person, I will smell so good. You'll hug me and you'll be like, I just want to hug her forever because I smell so good. But this is my raggedy ass bedspread that I have. And like I said, I need to change it. But that's Rockiana. Rocky, what are you doing? Are you chewing on your bone? Are you driving everybody insane in this house? I haven't smelled the 7 Virtues, but I've heard of that. I've heard of it. Like I like a really like sweet, creamy, warm scent. And so sometimes I'll tell y'all a scent that I bought that I just, oh God, I fucking shouldn't have bought it. It was a waste of fucking money. But so many people were hyping it up and saying that it was going to smell so good. And it was this cologne, it was this perfume called a whiff of waffle cone is what the flavor or the perfume was called. And I was like, oh, waffle cones. I love the way waffle cones smell. I bet you that smells so good. So I ordered it. I hate it. It smells like really, I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, I'm about to eat my salmon for lunch because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten today. But anyway, I guess I've talked enough. Yes, a creamy, warm scent. That's what I like. So if you like creamy, warm scents, then you will love the one I said, Bianco Latte. Go look it up on TikTok or on anywhere. Just go look up Bianco Latte, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It smells so good. You will get so many compliments, okay? Like, when people smell me, they're like, you smell so good. And I'm like, I know. Thank you. It's Bianco Latte. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to get off here. I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys. Like last night, these people were live over on Tracy's channel. Like I said, Tracy has under 4,000 followers, okay? And lo and behold, here comes JK into the chat, you know? So, like, while she's over there crying about this, that, and the third, she's right there. She's right there fucking with everybody, you know? A prison story. I was not in prison for very long. I only did 6 months in the penitentiary, y'all. But I was a short timer. And the funniest prison story that ever happened to me, and y'all probably think it's funny too. So one day I was getting ready to take a shower, okay? And I went to the shower room because it's like a big... So the prison that I was locked up in was for nonviolent offenders, okay? And it was a TC, which is a therapeutic community where they do cognitive behavioral therapy. So it was open barracks, okay? And so when you walk in, there would be like a sitting room, like a living room per se, with a microwave, phones, and then a hallway that goes into the bathroom. And the bathroom opens up, and it's like a big shower stall with 6 different heads, okay? And then a long line of toilets and sinks, all right? And then down that hall, go the opposite way down the hallway, and it's all just a bunch of bunk beds, like 60 bunk beds. So I walked from the bunk beds to go into the shower, and there was nobody in there except for one person. And I could not, I went back to the bunks, and I'm like, why ain't nobody showering with Sabrina? And they're all like, you don't get in the shower when Sabrina's in the shower. You don't get in the shower when Sabrina's in the shower. I was like, what are y'all talking about? Like, she's got the whole shower to herself. That's not fair. I'm getting in. So I go and I get naked and I step into the shower, and that's when I look over and she has her leg hiked up like this on the wall. And the shower head is pointing down at her punani. And she is finger banging herself in the shower, full out banging her pussy with her all in the shower, right? And she looks at me, I look at her, and this is what makes it so funny because when I tell the story, because the only thing that I could hear in my head, because her fingers were going so fast, was the Vanilla Ice song going ding 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 ding. And I remember laughing and being so embarrassed, but then also thinking, this bitch knows how to get the fucking whole shower to herself, because she got everybody out. Nobody wanted to take a shower with her because she would do it all the time. So anyways, that's just a funny little story. But I don't really have a lot of prison stories because, like I said, and I've always been honest about this. And this is where I think Jessica Kent went wrong. I don't really have a lot of prison stories because, like I said, I was in a prison with nonviolent offenders and I was a short timer. So I don't have a lot to talk about that happened there. So that's why I always peeped Jessica when she would tell her stories, because I know the prison that she went to. And I know, and I was just like, that didn't happen. You know, like, no, you're lying. And so anyway, that's why I always thought it was so crazy when she would tell these like stories about beating up chomos, stories about somebody hanging themselves in solitary. Like, no, that's not how the woman's prison is set up in Arkansas. Okay. And so, now that it's all come out and Jason has admitted to writing his own stories down and sending them to her in the mail so she could tell them as her own on her channel, it's just like, it's like so much confirmation for me that my gut intuition was leading me in the right direction. That bitch is a fraud and a whole ass fucking liar. And I don't have respect for people like that. Like, you can pay me to respect somebody like that. You know what I mean? And so the fact that Jason has just confirmed it makes it even more like, I already knew that. I already knew that. You know what I mean? But it feels good to have the like legit confirmation. You know what I mean? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's live. Please don't send hate to anybody that I mentioned in these videos. We can talk about people's behaviors and the lies that they tell online because, well, they tell them online and they're public figures, but we don't need to call the law on them or call government agencies on them or try to visit them at their house. We don't do that shit. Okay? Let me just make that real fucking clear. All we're doing is kikiing, having a little discussion, talking about somebody's bullshit. If you're gonna fucking put all the lies on fucking line for everybody to fucking dissect them, then we're gonna talk about them. So, anyways, I love you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed today's live. I'll see y'all later on today. I'm gonna go take a